What's up, you guys? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you, Liam. I will use this deck. We are opening up the Pandora's box since they came knocking, no stopping. But I really wasn't interested in none of the readings until we got here, because this make a little bit of sense. The first download that came in was like, somebody can't even pull it together long enough to run a scam on you. You heard that right. Somebody cannot pull their mental or emotional or even physical self or life together long enough to run a fucking scam on you, to whoop-de-doo you, to play you into being or doing whatever the hell it is that they want you to do or be or whatever. They cannot align themselves with the right energy long enough to get what they want from you. Like, somebody wants something from you so bad that they would literally, like, their intention probably is to take advantage of you, but they can't even get their shit together long enough to do it. Somebody is in some competition here. It's a competitive energy. I have literally, let me tell you just a little peek behind the veil into my life. But I've just been chilling in the background, letting my son go wild. I thought it was Friday, but Thursday is the new Friday for me. So just letting him go wild, do whatever the hell he wants to. You know, we did the regulars. He took his shower. Everything normal. We take care of all of that. And outside of that is whatever he wants to do. Go out, stay in, play, phone, TV, game, throw the balls in the house, okay? Scream as loud as he wants to, running around, like just anything, just a complete free day, because it's so many energy waves that we're trying to, it felt like it was like, if I had to see it in colors, I would say these are like energetic frequencies just hitting the house, hitting the house, hitting the house. So, you know, I'm just observing, really. If I have to intervene or step in, I would, but I'm just observing it all. I was going to come to the table and do a reading, but I could see that I was still being attacked, and it's like, okay, it's not time. But sometimes it is time, and it's because I'm allowing somebody. I'm too passive. I didn't know that, but I'm passive. I've been taught to be dominantly only in my feminine energy when I'm at high vibrational, you know, when I'm up in the higher vibrational realms. But when I'm not aligned with my masculine energy, I'm more susceptible to these attacks, and I just didn't know that. I didn't know that. I've always been, either if it was my religion or the God that I believe in or the man that I was in love with. So I've never really been without that protection. But I just realized that I'm dominantly in my feminine energy. So a lot of masculine energies be trying me. See if they can override my system or my way of thinking. And so I'm just watching, and it just felt like these two vibrational energies kept flowing in and flowing out and flowing in and flowing out. I don't know. You could consider it maybe a battle of the ego, or that devil or angel on your shoulder, or two masculine energies who get high enough to think about you and persuade, or they're trying to. But there's one of them, like one of them could almost get you to do, like, you know, it's like, yeah, you know what, that sounds like a great idea and I probably would do that, but okay. And then there's another one that cannot pull their shit together long enough to pull the roof over, or pull this, oh God, I heard noose over your neck. So somebody wants control over your avatar. It's interesting, very interesting. You may actually pick and choose. You may see these energies come towards you and you just didn't see them as a threat, But honestly, there's something that's not going right in your life right now, and it has to do with one of these energies, most likely. Hold on one second. Okay. Um, yeah, someone wants you to think, okay, this is what I'm getting. The download's starting already. Anything that I don't say will be in the description box below once I upload the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And all praises to the Most High. Um, Someone wants you to think that you're experiencing karma, or that maybe they want you to be afraid that something is not what you think. And there's someone's trying to get you to feel bad or feel wronged, like somebody, did you wrong, or they want you to feel wrong about something, or maybe it's both. Okay, depending on your situation or scenario. I don't know. I'm not the fly or the hand on the wall. Also, there's something about minions. Okay, people just do whatever the fuck this entity or this person or their parents or their cousin or their mate, they just do whatever the fuck they tell them to do. They don't have a mind of their own. But I'm getting you do. Okay, I don't know, but I just noticed that, like, one of these energies, they're the thirstiest to take advantage of you. And this could be playing out for you. Like I said, for me, this is energy. And I think, a lot of it is not even happening, like, physically close enough to me to affect my reality. However, it helps me to work through the energy. So I'll be down for the ride, especially when it's our free day. It's nothing else for me to use my mind for. Why not, learn something from a vibrational war that I'm not even a part of? So I'm just, watching it play out. But I feel like the reason I'm a reader, I read energy, and the reason why is because these things happen to me on an energetic level, so that if I learn a lesson, I don't have to go through it physically, or it is preparing me for what I will go through physically, or helping me to learn and draw information from what I've already went through physically, experience, okay? Because it's supposed to make us wise, but only if we apply the knowledge, and a lot of the knowledge is stuck in our minds subconsciously. So I feel as if spirit alerts me to the things that can be very valuable to practical reality, and in order to get this benefit, I also have to do it generally for other people as well. I have to do it selflessly, and then I selfishly get what it is that I need to. So anyway, with you though, the reason I'm the reader is probably because it's happening in your physical reality, is what you're like, this is going to resonate for you physically. But some of you are also dealing with these things in the energetic realm, so just take it as it resonates. But the energy is fluid, the he's or she's, the yous or theys or whatever, okay? Because I'm just letting it out right now. Because I haven't been doing my readings, but because the energy wasn't right. And I wasn't interested. There's a lot of energetic warfares and fights and battles, and a lot of them are so typical. But this one was actually kind of interesting. And I'm just like, this is so funny. I don't know if they're like, are these people talking to one another? Spirit. Let's get into this. Okay, I do have to say, all monitoring spirits go deaf, all evil eye go blind, and all low vibrational energy take a motherfucking knee. Okay, I do have to say that at this time. I also have to warn you that all energy sent to me is returned to you times 10. Okay, so just make sure it's good, but I send it back. Okay, I use what is meant for me, but I'm definitely sending it back residually, times 10. Okay, so it's so interesting to me because it's like, are these people talking to each other on the sidelines? Like, you do this. Okay, my turn. Okay, I'm going to try this. It's like two people working on one person, trying to hit them different ways. This is the way that it's playing out. Okay, today is in reverse. So, yeah, the vibes were kind of shitty somewhere. But they're trying to color this energy as inviting and playful. It's like taunting, someone's trying to lure you into a trap. Be careful about that. Okay, I don't know about that, but I'm getting a specific situation that's coming to mind, so I want you to be careful. If you tend to fly up into this high vibrational energy, okay, don't let, it's something about naivety and someone making a drink for you. Again, energy or physically, but someone wants to taint something you're drinking. Okay, they want to taint your drink. This is to take advantage of you, okay? To benefit off of you, benefit from you. Something that they feel you will be more susceptible to do, susceptible to their influence. They want to influence you. You have a trusted friend that got your back, okay? So this may be somebody that you have had to deal with often, or you do deal with often, or you see this person often or whatever. And they be sending you drinks and stuff like that. A lot of them you probably send back. I would just advise that, but you know, especially if that's what you're feeling. But with just be cautious. Either way, just I would be cautious. I would be cautious. You do have a friend though that has your back, that is like your eyes on the ground. But they got their own life too, and they might be talking or kicking it. They could miss something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to be careful yourself. Okay, I feel like you could be reliant on other people to like have your back or be looking out for you more so than you're looking out for yourself. Okay, you have to keep these boundaries maintained no matter what. Don't ever like put your full trust in somebody that is not telling you like, hey, you know, someone that you trust eye to eye telling you I got you, and you know they do. That's like somebody taking you home but they're unsure if they're gonna be, you know, drinking, and you know that it's your day to be get shitty fucking wasted. Okay, how is the designated driver not sure if they're gonna drink? That means I don't know if I can trust you. I might as well just keep my Uber app or my Lyft app on tap, because what the fuck do you mean you're unsure? You don't know. What the fuck? Like, I need to know. Do you have me or not? What the fuck? Okay, so I know what this is, but fuego, chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. Yeah, things have been hot for a minute now. Okay, somebody's under fire. Somebody knows something about somebody. Somebody knows about somebody's attraction. Somebody knows about somebody's attraction factor. Somebody is attractive and somebody is attracted. Now, that's just natural, okay? We do have someone here. So this means that someone is doing extra things, or they're trying to get your attention. They're like going the extra mile in some way. Again, I have to say, because spirit is telling me to, energetically or physical, this person is putting in extra work. Okay, however, and some of you, this is somebody doing things that they got no business doing to, yeah, they're a 69 guy. You said what? Oh, let me check on your pizza. Hold on. Gonna be here. He there. He waiting on our pizzas. I'm having pizza with my son tonight. I was gonna get something different, but I couldn't think of what I wanted because of all this. It's just too much going on. I had to come here because I got to clear all of this shit out, so there's no doubt in my mind about what's going on in my reality. It's just too much energy, too much fucking energy. But yeah, because somebody is being extra. That's what I was on, right? A 69 guy. This person is too much with the wine, too much with it. Okay, and it could be a female. Your finger is a wand. Okay, you doing your magic, or your, you know, your phallus. Okay, whatever. Somebody's doing too much, going overtime, trying to affect you, or trying to root you, or trying to attach themselves to you, or trying to get into your energy. They're doing the mostest. And then you have someone that's, oh wow, someone else who's doing the least, the ghostest. That's what I heard. Like, they ghost the fuck out of you maybe more than anybody in your life has ever been allowed to. This motherfucker ghosts you so much that you be like, you should never be able to get back in, but then here they come again. Okay, and they're not even doing all of this. So that's why I said it's hilarious that somebody is doing their utmost to affect your reality, or to turn something upside down, or to lure you into this trap, or to tempt you to come back, or to think that this ain't that. But you know, like, it literally is. And for some of you, this could be somebody going overtime trying to intervene in your connection or your relationship, like really putting in here. But the chemistry is so strong. You guys are eye to eye, and you don't have to be very close to one another, but I feel like, okay, this is like one of those divine connections. I was gonna say you got God in your life. I don't know why, but this is giving me the lovers vibes. I'm seeing that ring, that commitment there as God that's harmonizing and bringing the two of you together, but you ain't there yet. Y'all still separate down here. But in the heart space, it's like you guys are one. So yeah, the physical, it's the same old shit right here. Let me see. I'm gonna have to move around with a few decks, because this is the same old mess. All it is there's a question. I don't think there's a question or a doubt in your mind, really. But every time you connect with this person, you got to deal with everybody else around them, or everybody else they're connected to, or all these people that's doing the mostest to reconnect with them, like all their exes, or whoever. This person is a ghost. So whoever, all of the people that they've ghosted, those ghosts be in this person's energy. So it's, or this person just carried, like, it'd be a lot of people, okay? A lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of men, a lot of masculine, feminine energy. I'm hearing controversy. Something about it is dramatic, or people are dramatic about little things. Five of Wands type of energy. It's also a lot of gossiping, and nobody knows the truth, and nobody's mature enough to have conversations about it. And every time you try to, they leave the room, or they lose their minds, or you know, they can't find their mind, like they just go to a whole nother space and time. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, outside of that, so that's when all of the confusion gets started. But other than that, if there's a question of your love, I'm hearing that song, You Got It. It don't belong to no one else but you, right? Which is why these people are having to do so much to try to just get close to you. And then they do, but it's kind of like they're getting lured into a trap too. And I don't think that you're setting a trap for them. They're setting a trap for you that they're coming into your energy and then falling into. So they're setting the trap for themselves. 17 on the clock. These are two people. That's why I said, are these people connecting with one another? Are they talking to one another? Is this a couple doing this? Okay. Is it a couple doing this on another couple? Or what the fuck is this shit? But it's the two and twos. Okay. Okay. So twin flame. So maybe it's happening to you separately, individually in your personal lives. Okay. But you're going through like the same fucking thing. I'm getting there setting these traps for you, and then they just keep falling in it. But it's two people, two by two. I cannot. Okay, so they're in their feelings. There's some kind of flood going around. This is probably the only way that you guys could get free from this energy. Whoever these people are that you met them when you had went through a flood in your life. You damn near drowned in your feelings. Okay, you didn't even know it. I feel, but you were lost. I'm getting that show, Lost. Okay, I'm getting ready to watch it again. All those seasons, I really enjoyed that show. I'm gonna watch it again. But yeah, you connected with somebody or your ex. It was like you were on a whole nother island. It was really difficult to get out. Really, suicide doors is, you know, the only way you're getting off this island is you got to be willing to let this version of you that don't know what to do and don't know who you are, and like I said, all the things I was saying about them, you had to learn that lesson and not do it again. And there's no better way to fix and get your shit together than to be looking at your shit in the fucking mirror on a daily. So whatever this situation is, whoever these people are, they reflect you to you like nobody has ever. I mean ever. They magnify it's like they are the magnifying glass. They make everything that you may do that you be like, oh, I probably should do that. Oh, it's big, okay? They make it right there in your fucking face. So you have no choice but to fix it, replace it with something better, adjust it, or to figure out how the hell did I attract that? Like how could that even be a possibility? A lot of it had to do with facing your fears. So a lot of it wasn't even like you. It was what has happened to you. and the fear that this is, you know, the way that it's gonna be. This is how people be everywhere. So you were lost in some kind of, yeah. Okay, that's where the ghosting energy was coming from too. All of the fear. You kept doing disappearing acts because you get confused and you get scared. Who wouldn't when you're like stuck in some devil's lair because they trapped you there and then they try to keep you there and they're doing all these things behind your back and in the shadows and in the darkness and they're, you know, doing things you ain't never even heard of, spiritual warfare, energetic battles, playing with your mind. What the fuck are you guys talking about? This is supposed to be on TV. What is somebody's life is playing out like a fucking movie, like a sci-fi movie, like what is it? AI movie, like a vampire movie, like a zombie movie, like The Walking Dead. Is all of these things, all of these things. Somebody's life is playing out like a movie. Like a fucking movie. Somebody watching it like a movie. Somebody like your booty too. It moves like a movie or whatever. Just hearing that on the side. Okay, it's your person. I was like, where? That is so random. And where the fuck did that come from? But it's because of the next card that I'm clarifying. Your person just has it bad for you. Your person has it bad for you. I feel like it's mutual. It's the both of y'all for one another. It's like, I feel like, I don't know, I'm seeing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know, like the end of the seasons. They always show the audience and they run, you know, and just show the set. So I feel like there are these times in your life with this situation where even the Truman Show, okay, somebody pulls the veil back, somebody shows you what's going on behind the elevator. Somebody shows you the audience, or shows you the audience, or shows you the set to the show that is your life. Okay. It's like all the players, everybody, okay, this has been great. Everybody come out and take a bow now. You don't have to hide in the shadows. You've been seen, okay. What are these two cards? Our food's going to be here. I got to go in a minute. Hold on. Okay, yeah, literally 7:45, so I gotta go. 7:45 and then 7:41. All right, let's go. Numbing. Okay, self-medication, addictions, irrational behavior, reading up. All right, they're doing research on you. You could be numbing yourself to what it is that you're dealing with. This could be maybe you're doing it, and I'm not gonna say it's unhealthy as long as you are responsible. Okay, and as long, you know, in moderation, don't lose your shit. But it's nothing wrong with taking the edge off, in my opinion. I'm a human, okay? And my opinion is there's nothing wrong with taking the edge off. Just, you know, don't resort to being triggered into irrational behavior or overdoing these things because you're trying to outrun this energy. This is something you need to face, and you need to replace it with confidence, not fear. You need to set up your boundaries in this situation. Somebody is stalking you, reading up on you, doing research, trying to gain more insight. They're nosy. They're being extra to trigger you and get information out of you. So just be aware of that. Especially if you feel cloudy in the mind at this particular time. If this is your reading, there's some kind of chaos that's happening right now. For some of you, it's spell work, it's magic. It's temporary no matter what, but some of you, it's just you got a cloudy mind because you're indecisive about something. So you need to assure your vision up. You may actually could probably take a page, just one tiny, a sliver of a page, like the edge of a page from this person's book or these people, because they are putting forth the effort for what it is that they want. What it is that you want, I feel like you already pretty much got it in the bag, but you are like self-sabotaging the fuck out of it. And so you may want to put more effort into actually obtaining what it is that you want, like it, you know, so that it works well for you. Okay, and you probably do need to do research. If you're unsure or if you're not confident, you need to dive in. You need to figure out. You need to get more information so that you can, you know, sustain yourself. And then, you know, laugh at it. It's a movie. It's a page in the book that is your life. It's going to be a great story at some point in time. It'll be a showstopper. It'll be hilarious, or maybe you'll make a song about it or a book about it. I don't know what you're going to do, but this will all work out for you in some kind of way. But we got to go. That's it for right now. So don't forget to like the video. I love your souls. Okay, we got to go. Bye. Bye.